Shooting in New York to play New York is obviously, unquestionably, massively important, and gives the film a sense of authenticity that you just can't get otherwise.
For Marc, doing the film in New York was important to him. It's even in the script.
There's no place like home.
Peter Parker is from Queens. Spider-Man is a New York character, so there's always something in the movies that requires some photography in New York.
Being the film, it was the largest film ever to be made in the state of New York. That we had a lot of cooperation from the city and the state.
The pros of shooting all in New York is that even for smaller scenes, you can have a massive, iconic backdrop, which is New York, that everyone knows. You know, in 2 frames of film, everybody from all over the world knows that city.
When you can have a setting that's not aiming at the Statue of Liberty, but it's 100 miles offshore as a blip over there, or the Empire State Building poking over the top of a skyline, and it's thrown away, I think it's a more New York experience.
I think the production designer, Mark Freeberg, was trying to show the new New York, which is a city that had a lot more architecture that was new that it didn't 10 years ago.
We're going to open the movie at Alice Tully Hall, one of our newest buildings in New York. And the reasoning is that I wanted the newness of Oscorp to be a part of the new New York. But there's also the old New York, which is the more reflective and the more sentimental, textured New York. So to that end, we have the Roosevelt Spur, which is the secret train station that Peter figures out a way into.
Early on in the movie, a critical scene is the setup of the Electro that was in Times Square.
We only shot for half a day in physical Times Square.
When a villain goes somewhere, you know he wants to destroy it, and trying to destroy Times Square, as accommodating as New York was, they really were not prepared for us to do the kind of damage that we needed to do in Times Square. God bless them, I understand that. So we ended up building an enormous set of Times Square out in Long Island.
Hold your fire.
As brilliant as our set is that you've seen that we built, there's an energy to the real Times Square and these people that you can never recreate entirely. So to marry the two is kind of great.
The sequence that we call Spidey versus Rhino, which is the very end of the film, was on Park Avenue, and the 2 days out of the year was Memorial Day weekend, which they were going to allow us to shut down Park Avenue, and that was amazing only because very rarely can you do that in the city.
This is the first time that Park Avenue has been shut down, and a lot of special effects and bullet hits on cars and breaking windows and lights and things. It's pretty impressive that we've been the first movie to be allowed to do that sort of thing, really since 9/11.
I'm here live on Park Avenue at 56th Street, where it is complete chaos.
And the great thing about New York that there's endless of interesting buildings, historical buildings, avenues. It's a very vibrant place.
New York is not just Midtown. New York is the bridges and tunnels, the sense that Spider-Man lives in Queens, that to get from Queens to New York, he has to take a bridge. We have almost every bridge in the movie. And a lot of scenes, rather than play them on the bridges, we're playing them under the bridges. It's all a part of our storytelling.
This movie is going to be the best Spider-Man ever. Why? Because it was all done in New York. It's got a boatload of action. And it looks better than anything else.